Well, ENCA's Heidi Giokos has been following the story. She joins us now live from Kempton Park. Heidi, of course, there will be no strike, but some demonstrations.
That's correct, Shahan. There will be no strike on Thursday, but the NUM and Numsa have agreed to picket outside Megawatt Park, and this is going to happen on Thursday during lunch hour. And this is obviously because Eskom is deemed as an essential service and they are not allowed to legally go on strike. But the two unions have, however, said that they've declared a dispute of interest with Eskom, and this will then be referred to the CCMA, and they've made it very clear that they are trying to do everything by the law and to make sure that they cover all their tracks and they don't do anything illegally, because obviously this will put their members and Eskom workers in a very difficult position. So this on Thursday will be the first picket that will be taking place. We did pose a question to them to ask them whether there will be any more pickets, and they did say that this is the first one, but there will be mass action until they get what they want, and that is a 15% salary increase, which Eskom is offering a 0% increase at the moment.
Now, these workers have strong words for Eskom bosses as to how they're being treated.
Yeah, I mean, that presser was quite the words that came out of there. They were saying that Eskom does not care about the workers or their families and how they're constantly being disrespected and not treated fairly. The economy, as we know, is not doing so well. A lot of things have gone up. Petrol has gone up. VAT has gone up. So the two unions are saying that workers are not being considered, and how can salaries not increase when everything else has increased? And they also had some strong words for government, that government needs to intervene, because as we know, Eskom is in a serious financial situation. Their debt amounts to almost 260 billion rand, and this also has contributed to the fact that a number of municipalities have defaulted on their payments to Eskom, as well as the fact that Eskom has been at the heart of corruption. And these two unions, they even mentioned that they've put their political interests aside, and they've made it very clear that they will fight to the bitter end, because they need to ensure that members get their 15% increase.
And there'll be some court action against IPPs.
That's correct. So they also, in their statement, it was quite a lengthy statement, they've made it very clear that they are very much against IPPs. They were saying that the media has been reporting on the fact that IPPs is going to bring in much needed jobs, when in actual fact it's going to cause a lot of job losses, especially for Eskom. So they've had a strong word on IPPs, and they're saying that they want to meet with the Minister of Energy, Jeff Radebe, as well as the President, to discuss a way forward, because the energy sector is bleeding a lot of jobs at the moment, and they're trying to ensure that this doesn't continue.
All right, thanks for that. ENCA reporter Heidi Giokos in Kempton Park.